Well, just when you thought that things couldn't get any worse for Hillary Clinton and her supporters, they couldn't look like more of a sore losers trying to threaten our democracy. Of course, Hillary Clinton said Donald Trump was going to be the one that was threatening the way we do business if he didn't accept the results of the election. Well, surprise! The Clinton campaign was actually in talks, in collusion with these so-called Electoral College rebels who were trying to stop Trump. They were in touch with the Hillary Clinton's campaign. The senior advisors are actually keeping tabs on this guy from Colorado. He's Elector Michael Baca, and he was helping to try to persuade Republican members of the Electoral College to vote against Trump. Now, of course, we all know how that went. It totally tanked. That effort completely failed. But this is coming out of Politico. The Daily Mail is reporting, but Politico didn't really reveal how they were able to gain access to these emails, texts, and call logs. But in one of the emails following up on a call with Clinton's advisor, Jake Sullivan, Baca apologized for being overly urgent, and Sullivan wrote back, "Not at all. We all share a sense of urgency. Look forward to being in touch." He also exchanged communications with Clinton's communication director, Jennifer Palmieri. They were exchanging text messages indicating, she wanted to keep abreast of the situation. Let us know what you're doing. Are you going to be holding a press conference? What are you going to say? So, they act like they weren't really concerned about the Electoral College. We didn't really hear Hillary Clinton come out and say anything. She did come out and say that she would support the recount effort by Jill Stein, but we didn't really hear them saying anything. So they're kind of sitting back in the corner just wishing and wondering. John Podesta actually even went out on television and was goading, putting out a statement that said, the Electoral College, they have this solemn duty to the Constitution, so of course they need to have all the information, and they need to have their questions addressed about the Russian hacking. And so he was kind of dropping little hints that the Clinton campaign was, looking into this effort to possibly overturn Trump's election via the Electoral College. They were trying to do a coup to get John Kasich in there. You remember John Kasich, who just would not drop out of the race, and everyone was like, why is he here? Who is this guy? But like I said, the effort completely failed. It ended up that 8 electors voted against Hillary Clinton. They were sworn to vote for her, but they actually turned against her. Some went with other, Republican candidates. Only 2 people ended up going against Trump. And what's really interesting is that this guy, Michael Baca, was actually one of the people who didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. So here he is leading this effort saying, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to get these Republican electors to turn against it. But he himself is actually facing prosecution for his decision to cast his vote for John Kasich rather than Clinton. So, there you go. Even people who are directly working with the Clinton campaign, trying to back this effort, we're going to take out Trump. He didn't even vote for Hillary Clinton. So he is actually one of these 8 electors that is now facing prosecution. His particular state has that state law where he needed to back the oath that he swore to back Clinton. So there you go. Total failure. Everyone was delighting in the fact that Hillary Clinton lost this election 3 times now with all the recount efforts and the Electoral College, and there you go. Trump is your president. And I'm Leah McAdoo. You can stay tuned for more reports at Infowars.com.